We were led to believe that the more calcium we took, the stronger our bones would be. That a daily supplement was enough to age without fractures. But what if I told you that's not only false, but can put you at risk? Claudia is 61 years old. She's religiously taken calcium supplements since she was 50. But 6 months ago, a minor fall fractured her hip. How is that possible? She did everything right. And yet, her bones shattered like glass. This isn't an isolated case. Many women over 50 rely on calcium to save their bones. But what no one explains to us is that without certain invisible allies, calcium doesn't reach the bones. It goes somewhere else, dangerous. Today, I want to tell you the truth you were never told. There's one mineral your body desperately needs to protect your bones, and it's not calcium. This video may change how you understand bone health after 50. Stay with me. And if this sounds familiar, consider staying until the end, because understanding how your body really works can change the way you age. You don't need to live in fear of breaking down. You just need clear information. And that knowledge is power. Let's discover it step by step. What comes next can change the way you view aging. You don't need to live in fear of breaking down. You just need to understand how your body really works. And that knowledge is power. Let's discover it, step by step. Menopause is not weakness, it is transition. Menopause isn't an illness. It's a transition. But we often experience it as if our bodies are falling apart. Hormones change, yes. Sleep changes, mood changes, and yes, the health of our bones changes too. But it's not the end. Imagine your body as a garden. For years, estrogen was the water that nourished the soil. When it falls, the ground dries out. And minerals, like magnesium, are no longer absorbed as well. Without them, bones don't flourish. They weaken. But who tells us about magnesium? Who explains to us that calcium can't do its job without help? Millions of supplements are sold every day, while the mineral that actually directs traffic to the bones is ignored. Has this happened to you? The most worrying thing is this: when calcium doesn't reach the bone, it accumulates where it shouldn't. In arteries, in soft tissues, creating silent risks. We think we're taking care of ourselves, but in reality, we could be causing the very damage we want to avoid. And this, you didn't know. Because no one tells you about it. But today we're going to break the myth and start taking care of your bones in a natural, real, and comprehensive way. What's coming next isn't a fad or magic. It's science. And you have the right to know. When you understand science, you take better care of your body. Calcium on its own doesn't know where to go. It's like a brick without a blueprint or a builder. To reach the bones and not end up in the arteries, it needs 3 key elements: magnesium, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2. Magnesium is like the architect of calcium. It tells it exactly where to work. Without magnesium, calcium floats aimlessly in the blood, accumulating in places where it shouldn't be. And this can lead to stiffness, inflammation, and even cardiovascular risk. This is where menopause comes into play. During this stage, estrogen levels drop dramatically. This hormonal shift reduces the body's ability to absorb and utilize magnesium. It's like turning off the water supply to the garden just when it needs it most. 60% of the body's magnesium is found in the bones. But if we don't replace what we lose, the body begins to extract it from the bones themselves to perform other vital functions. In other words, it sacrifices structure to maintain function. A high price. Bone loss in the first 5 years after menopause can be rapid, silent, and profound. It's a slow but relentless process. And if we don't know how to stop it, it can rob us of mobility, independence, and part of our quality of life. And now that you understand this, let's see how you can start regaining bone strength at home, without medication, naturally. Because yes, there are solutions. And best of all, they're much closer than you think. Natural keys to strengthen your bones. And we're going to start with the simplest, most everyday things, what's right in your kitchen. Foods rich in magnesium. The first key is to understand that it's not about eliminating calcium, but rather using it correctly. Magnesium acts as a kind of biological traffic light. It tells calcium when and where to stop. Without it, the mineral traffic becomes chaotic. So how do we replenish magnesium? The most powerful and overlooked way is through diet. Incorporating certain foods rich in this mineral can make a real difference in bone health, especially after age 50. And you don't need to diet. What if the secret was in your kitchen, not the pharmacy? Pumpkin seeds are one of the magnesium champions. Just 100 grams contains over 590 milligrams. You can add them to your salads, yogurts, or eat a handful as a snack. This way, you nourish your bones naturally, without any extra effort. Almonds are also an excellent source. They provide 270 milligrams per 100 grams. A handful a day can be enough to support your well-being. They also contain healthy fats that support your energy and cardiovascular health during menopause. Cooked spinach not only provides magnesium, but also iron and fiber. 1 cup contains about 157 milligrams. You can sauté it with garlic or add it to a smoothie. It's a boon to your bone health, without expensive medications or supplements. Do you like dark chocolate? Well, there's good news. Chocolate with more than 70% cocoa contains about 228 milligrams per 100 grams. That means, in moderation, you can indulge in a treat that also supports your bones and your mood. And let's not forget the avocado. A single piece provides 58 milligrams of magnesium. But it also offers potassium, fiber, and good fats. It's a complete food for well-being after 50. And it fits easily into any meal of the day. How to take magnesium safely and effectively. Now, what happens if diet isn't enough? That's where supplements come in. But not all are the same. The most recommended forms are magnesium citrate and glycinate. They are better absorbed and less harsh on the intestines. The ideal dose for a woman over 50 is usually between 320 and 420 milligrams per day. But be careful, more isn't always better. The key is consistency. A small amount, every day, is more effective than a lot all at once. And when should you take it? Nighttime is the best time. Magnesium is not only better absorbed, but it also helps relax the nervous system. Taking it before bed can improve sleep, calm the mind, and reduce nighttime cramps. But be careful with what blocks its absorption. Coffee, alcohol, and excess sugar can interfere with magnesium absorption. It's not about eliminating them completely, but rather moderating them if you really want to strengthen your bones from within. The perfect triad for your bones. Now let's talk about the magic triad: magnesium, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2. Together, they make the perfect team. Magnesium directs, D3 enables calcium absorption, and K2 ensures it reaches the bone and not the arteries. You can get vitamin D3 from the sun, but after age 50, many people lose their ability to synthesize it. Supplementation may be necessary. The safe dose is usually between 1,000 and 2,000 IU daily, depending on your personal situation and levels. Vitamin K2, for its part, is found in fermented foods like natto, certain aged cheeses, and to a lesser extent in egg yolks. But like D3, supplementation is recommended in many cases. Always consult your doctor. Think of this triad as an orchestra. Calcium is the instrument, but without a conductor, magnesium, and without scores, D3 and K2, the sound would be chaotic. Only when the three work together is a harmonious and protective bone melody created. And the best part is, you don't need to make any big changes. Just start adding awareness to your daily routine. A spoonful of seeds. A glass of spinach. A gentle supplement. Better sleep. That way, your body will start reminding you that it can. Your body doesn't fail you, it's talking to you. Your body is wise. It has never let you down. It's just that we often demand what it needs without giving it what it needs. Today, you can begin to care for it from a new place, with understanding, not guilt. With minerals, not fear. After 50, it's not about fighting time, but rather marching with it. Magnesium, nutrition, and rest can be true allies. Your bone health is more than density, it's stability, autonomy, and confidence. And it can be recovered. Picture it, a serene, strong woman, unafraid to move, to climb stairs, to dance. That woman could be you. Your bones don't need miracles. They need attention. Mineral love. Simple routines. And that's in your hands, not a miracle pill. Your body doesn't let you down. It's talking to you. And today you decided to listen. This journey doesn't end with a supplement. It begins with a decision: take care of yourself naturally, with information, and without being fooled by myths. This could be your new beginning. Your decision today can change your tomorrow. Let me close with a short story. Elena, 59, thought menopause was the beginning of the end. Today she walks every day, sleeps better, eats better, and above all, she feels stronger. Not because she has perfect bones, but because she decided to choose herself. You can do it too. It doesn't matter if you've only taken calcium until now. It's never too late to start over. What matters is the decision you make today, to take care of your health with knowledge and love. Your well-being begins where your awareness begins. If this message touched you, share it with another woman. Perhaps she's also experienced cramps, insomnia, and anxiety. Perhaps, like you, she needs to know that magnesium can make a difference. This message isn't just about health. It's about an expanding support network. Leave me a comment if any part of this video resonated with you. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear how you're experiencing this stage, what you're discovering about yourself, and what you'd like to learn. This space is for you, and with you, it becomes more real, more human. If you haven't already, subscribe. Here we share science with soul, and we care for health with warmth. Like if this post was good for you, and share it with someone who needs it. This way, we weave wellness, one story at a time. Thank you for being here. If you come back tomorrow, I'll still be here. This isn't the end, it's the beginning of a new way of living your health after 50. More informed. More supported. Stronger. See you in the next video, with more ways to strengthen your bones from the inside out.